Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today some Call of Duty Black Ops 3, playing a bit of Kill Confirmed, here on the map Skyjacked, running around here with the Diamond, the Kudo submachine gun, which is one of my favorite SMGs to use here in Black Ops 3, and the Awakening DLC has finally released for the Xbox One and the PC. This is a little bit different this year as compared to previous years. There's always been this exclusivity deal when it comes to the DLC in Call of Duty, and traditionally the Xbox would typically get the DLC a month early, but this year is a little bit different. PlayStation or Sony now has the rights to that exclusivity deal, therefore the PlayStation 4 actually got access to this DLC about a month ago, and people that play on the Xbox One and the PC just now got access to it today, which is March 3rd. I am really enjoying the DLC. If you guys don't know, I've actually played this already on the PlayStation because I own both systems and I play on both platforms, and I played these maps extensively already when they were out for the PlayStation last month, and if you guys would like to see my full thoughts, my full review, my full impressions of those maps, you can do so by clicking the video that's on your screen right now. There's an annotation that you can click, which will open the video up for you in a brand new tab, or you can click the link to check out that video at the very bottom of the video description. Either or, you guys can see my full review of the Awakening DLC multiplayer maps. They're actually really good maps. If you want like the short and sweet of it, these maps are actually fantastic. I'm very happy they finally made their way over here to the Xbox, which is my preferred platform. It's where I've been playing for nearly a decade. You know, I'm an Xbox guy, I always have been. But the multiplayer maps that we have, of course, are the map that we're playing on right here, which is Skyjacked, which is a remake of Hijacked from Black Ops 2, which is a fantastic multiplayer map. It does play a bit different than what Hijacked played in Black Ops 2, but that's to be expected given that we have all these extra abilities available to us in terms of movement. But it's definitely a good multiplayer map. I definitely enjoy playing on it. We have Splash, which is my favorite map of the DLC. It's a freaking water park. It's bright. It's beautiful. The glitches that really ruined the map for a lot of PlayStation 4 players are already fixed by the time they came out for the Xbox and the PlayStation. So no longer will we have people, you know, climbing inside of that yellow pipe and getting outside the map and on top of the map and any of those shenanigans. So there was some glitches to this map initially when it first released. Those have been patched, and now that PC and Xbox players have access to this map, it's already fixed, so that's definitely pretty nice. We have Rise, which was definitely my least favorite multiplayer map of this DLC, and it's actually just a construction site with a lot of underwater elements. And of course we have Gauntlet, which is a military training facility that has a number of cool Easter eggs, as well as it has 3 different biomes for you to explore, as well as a number of interior areas for you to go through as well. Overall, I think this is a great DLC. I'm very happy that we finally have access to it here on the Xbox, and of course for those PC guys who always seem to get the short end of the stick, because regardless of who has the exclusivity deal, PC always gets it late because it's the smallest area that people play. Like on average, like maybe 5,000 people play on PC. It's definitely the smallest platform that still has Call of Duty regularly coming out for it. So I guess it's to be expected that they kind of get the shaft, but of course it's never good when players get the shaft in any respect. Exclusivity deals are never good for anybody. Don't let companies tell you that they are good, because it's always bad for the consumer at the very end of the day. But still, it's cool that they're finally out here for the Xbox, and I applaud Treyarch for doing something a little bit different with how the maps are being distributed. If you guys don't know, you can actually play these maps if you have them downloaded in the standard multiplayer modes, which is freaking fantastic to me. So in previous years, how it worked was when the new DLC came out, the only way you could actually play the new DLC was to go to some mosh pit playlist that only featured random game modes on the DLC maps, right? We do have that. There is an entire Awakening DLC playlist under bonus, so you can go ahead and play a mosh pit only on these multiplayer maps. But what's better is if you have these downloaded, you can search up Kill Confirmed, and these things will be there in the map rotation. You can search up Domination, and these things will be in the map rotation. You won't only be playing on Awakening maps, you'll also play some of the stock maps that came with the game by default, but you also will have these maps showing up in the rotation, which is really cool in my own personal opinion. And it doesn't actually affect, or at least I don't believe it affects, people that don't have the season pass, because essentially what DLC has always done in Call of Duty, and you could definitely argue that this is a bad thing, but what DLC does for Call of Duty fans is it splits up the community, right? So essentially, since I have the season pass and I have the Awakening DLC download on my Xbox One, I'm now only going to be going up against other people who also have the DLC downloaded. That's just going to be the very nature of it. I'm never going to get matched up randomly with people that don't have it, because that's just not how it's going to work. Now, of course, just like in previous years, if you have the DLC and your friend doesn't have the DLC and you guys search for a match together, you're going to get put with the other people that don't have the DLC, because your friend can't just, you know, piggyback off of your season pass and get access to the DLC and so on and so forth. But yeah, like what they did in previous years was essentially they would make us play that mosh pit for a month, Then after that month was over, they would then actually put the DLC maps into the multiplayer rotation, which was, in my opinion, the worst way to do it. I didn't think that was a great way of doing things. I wanted to play the game modes I like to play. I didn't want to have to play, using examples here in Black Ops 3, Safeguard. Like, I've gotten Safeguard already a number of times today, and it's super disappointing. It's like, I don't want to play Safeguard. I want to play Kill Confirmed. I want to play Dom. I want to play game modes like that, right? Those are my favorite game modes to play. And when they make me play Safeguard or Uplink or things like that, just game modes I don't like, I don't like that. So instead of going to the Mosh Pit where I can play these maps unlimitedly, essentially, I just go to Kill Confirmed or Domination, and these maps are right there in the rotation with the standard maps, and occasionally I get to play them, and I think that's the best way of doing it. It's so much fun, guys. But yes, the Awakening DLC is now here. It is fully available to you if you would like to purchase it, if you play on the Xbox One or on the PC. And I actually want to close off the video here by asking you guys that play on the PlayStation, because this is something I'm definitely going to be interested in, because I'm an Xbox guy, right? While I did play these maps when they first came out on the PlayStation, I didn't stick around on the PlayStation too long. I pretty quickly went back to my Xbox, right? Because that's just my preferred platform. I want to know for you PlayStation guys, how have the maps aged? Now that's been about a month, right, since these maps have been in the multiplayer rotation. You guys have been playing them a bunch, glitches aside, especially on Splash. How do the maps stand against the other multiplayer maps? Are you guys still enjoying playing on them? Do you still vote for them when they show up in the rotation, or at this point have you kind of gotten over the honeymoon phase of new maps, and are you voting for the old maps again? Like, what do you guys think about the Awakening DLC? Those of you guys who've already played for a month, as well as for you Xbox and PC guys, I also want to hear your guys' thoughts. What are you guys thinking about the multiplayer maps so far with your limited experience playing on them? I'll definitely be interested to read about that. And of course, let's not forget Rise and Draha, the brand new Zombies experience, but I'm yet to really play around with that too much. Now that's out for the Xbox, I'm definitely going to be playing it with my friends a lot. I'm definitely looking forward to really sinking my teeth into that map and really trying to see what it's all about. So just the Awakening DLC, guys, it's out. I'm ready to play, and I am so excited for it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please drop me a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.